Hey guys, I'm back and I wanted to do a chit chat spring summer look for you guys using all drugstore. There's probably one little brush I used and that was my Sigma F40, but other than that I did pretty well with this look using all drugstore. Just, I did not use just one brand. I used, multiple selection brands, just using what I liked and what I had in my makeup, selection. So this is what I came up with. I kind of threw makeup that kind of went like pretty much what I liked the colors at that time. I kind of threw it together and this is what I came up with. I'm really proud of myself just because usually I have to really think about it, or I have to go on YouTube and just kind of like, oh, what kind of look do I want to do with a, palette. So, which I did not use, palettes. I used a few single eyeshadows from a line, and then I used one palette from the same line-ish, same brand anyways. I don't know if it's the line, but same brand. I think, yeah. So it's the same brands, but like, anyways, what I'm going at is check it out, stay tuned. I am doing a higher end makeup look with a spring summer look, so stay tuned with that. If you guys want to know any more about this look or my upcoming look, let me know. But I did this pretty much all on drugstore and I did pretty well, I think, because yeah, I don't have a lot of time. I just kind of threw it on, but anyways, I did it for you guys because I knew sometimes it is hard to be on a budget and not get to have all these higher end makeup to have and use, and this is probably really good to kind of do like a review and what I think about it, and just kind of like a chit chat with me, me rambling. That's pretty much what it is. But anyways, let me get you going on this video because I'm really happy about it and how it turned out. So it is rainy, it is cloudy. We just had tornadoes come through around my town, so it is, the day after of people going crazy. The weather is still going crazy, so I just wanted to film this, get it out for you guys. So I hope you guys have a great day. So my face like this without any makeup. I still have some mascara on my eyelashes because when I washed them last night and then this morning, scrubbing them off, they still didn't come off from my mascara. So it's kind of like from this video, but you can see I'm a redhead. I have blonde eyelashes, blonde eyebrows, so you can't really see them. That's probably why you don't think I have any. But let's get started. I'm gonna do this look starting off with my hand sanitizer, and because you always want to start off with clean hands. I just washed my face right before this and I put skincare on my face using drugstore as well. So if you guys want to know what those products were, let me know and I will tell you. So the hand sanitizer was Pink Lemonade by Bath & Bodies, and it's kind of strong, so I'm going to air it out so it's not on my face with the perfumes. So anyways, I'm going to start off with primer because I have not yet used a primer on my face yet. I'm going to use the Revlon Photo Ready and the color correcting primer, and I love this as a drugstore primer, but the bottle is crap. Like, you've probably used it less than 10 times and the bottle will poop on you. Like, it will not come out, and so a lot of times you gotta like pump it, and then finally maybe shoots out. So I'm gonna put this on my face. Luckily it came out today. So I'm gonna rub it in. And like people that have very very large pores, this is a good primer. I love this as a drugstore primer, but the only thing that I could say like as a bad thing about this is the bottle itself. A lot of times it does not pump out and you still almost have a full bottle. So you gotta crank this open, try to open the lid up, and it's just kind of like, so I think what I'm gonna do is somehow maybe maybe put it in a different bottle. I don't know yet. But this is actually a really good primer as a drugstore. My Kmart sells it around $13, $14, I believe. But I believe at Walmart you can get it cheaper. But around here it's a little bit higher priced because we're a small town, so you're probably gonna get a lot of products more higher priced because, you know, that's how my town works. So anyways, my next product foundation I'm going to use is the Revlon Photo Ready in Nude. I actually have not used this for a long time. Usually I've been using certain foundations on my skin just because I am pregnant, and there are certain foundations I do like right now. And it's not like this is a really good foundation, but I bought this a long time ago and I don't think the color shade is correct on me, so you might see a little bit difference, but we'll find out, you know, because anyways, this is the Revlon Photo Ready in Nude, and this is not a matte foundation. This is like a this has a glow to it. Like people that have dry skin to like a little bit oily and T-zone would probably love this in the summertime. It's light, but it just has a natural, on my skin I feel like a lot of times it gives a natural glow, and I like that because I'm very oily, but now since I'm pregnant I'm oily plus dry at the same time. So yeah, anyways, this is probably a drugstore foundation I can get away with, and I do like it. And the brush, I'm not using my hands to put it on my face, so I'm going to use the Real Techniques buffing brush by Samantha Chapman, and now they sell them in my Walmart, I believe. So I'm kind of excited because now I can put this as a drugstore, because you know I can actually get it in my drugstore places now. Anyways, rambling off again, but I'm going to use this as buffering in my skin, on my face. So I'm going to shake this up. Make sure you shake your foundations well before you use them, because you want all the things come together the correct way. Anyways, I'm kind of blinded by the light, so I'm trying to pick off my mascara still. So anyways, I think you do, when you put on a primer, you do want to let it sit and just kind of like work its magic. Sorry, something just fell and I just kind of like, you know. So this is not a fast drying foundation in my, you know, thinking, but I'm going to kind of like dab it. And I haven't used it for a long time, but when I was using it last time, you know, for a long time, this is all I would use, wear. And so you want to buff it in. And so, actually never really use this brush so as like a buffing brush, just because I use my Morphe G6 brush so it's really hard for me to venture out, but I wanted to get this as a drugstore, you know, spring look that's from the drugstore, because, you know, it is so much. A lot of people can't afford high-end makeup, and with me, you know, wanting to be more on a budget because we are having a baby, and you know, babies take lots of money and care, but I want to still buy makeup but have a budget, you know, along with it. So this helps me out with just kind of getting to buy makeup and just knowing what to do with it. So, because I want to, if I'm going to buy something, I want to know that I'm going to use it. It's well worth the money, you know. So this is why I want to get this video out for you guys and like try to tell you what my thoughts are, but still give you like a spring look for you guys, since it is springtime. And since it is springtime and I don't want a lot of makeup on me, I'm just going to do one layer. And with what I can tell, since I do have very large pores, you know, I think this is a good foundation still. Usually I use 1 to 2 pumps. Probably at least 2 to 3 on like my full coverage, like mattifying days when I used to be oily. But since I became pregnant, I've been having oily with dry skin. So I've been changing my skin a lot with, you know, hormones and just everything else that comes in having hormones. So, yeah. But anyways, this is a light foundation. You can build it like this. Probably a light medium to a full coverage if you really build it up. But you really want to blend it well. You don't want to get kind of crusty or anything. So, well, anyways, I want to do a light, you know, spring look. So I'm just going to do 1 pump, you know, each section of my face. But you don't do 3, but anyways. But yeah, this is a nude. If you guys are kind of like my shade, this would probably be perfect for you guys. I know I have lighting on and it kind of doesn't help, but hey, go check out nude in your local drugstore that sells Revlon. Try it out and see what you guys think. I love it, you know, even in the winter time it's great, but it does give you a glow. I don't know if you guys can tell, but on me, I have a glow. And a lot of times I don't let it glow because, like I said, I have oily skin and it gets worse over, you know, minutes of me wearing makeup through the day. So, anyways, so my next thing is under the eyes, because I know that I don't have a lot of dark circles on my under my eyes. I still want to have a brightening, you know, just uplifting effect under my eyes and you know, just certain areas. So I'm going to be using Instant Age Rewind and Light Pale. So I actually bought another one because I freaking love this. Like, this is my go-to, under eye concealer. Like, I just love this. I actually just bought another Maybelline concealer that I'm gonna try out and, you know, get my thoughts on it and let you guys know. But right now, since this came out, I've been really was late in the game, but hey. So anyways, you want to do like a triangle, you know, that's what I do. You don't want to like just do another swipe. You want to kind of bring it down. So it lifts up more on the shape. And what I like to do is put it on my eyelids too, right around, because around the nose areas they get red. And so I like to make sure that it doesn't get red as much as possible. So anyways, I'm going to pat and then kind of swipe. But you want to more pat because under your eyes are super sensitive, and you know, when you move around a lot with your eyes, you want to be gentle about, you know, dealing with them because they are, you know, very, very sensitive with, you know, as you get older, you're going to notice like the more you wear and tear under your eyes and on your eyelids, you're going to have more bagginess under them, and just not a pleasant sight to deal with. So anyways, you want to pat as much as possible lightly. If you guys can tell a difference, probably not, but this is such a great affordable concealer. Sorry, my brain went funky on me, but anyways, my nails are so bad right now, but I know I'm gonna hopefully get them done pretty soon. So anyways, I'm gonna okay, so there's something mascara lid stuff in my, so anyways, you want to pat, bring it down. It really helps as you get older to have an under eye brightener, because anyways, so it's really important to have like brightening under the eyes, especially if you have dark circles. If you don't have it, it just makes you really look down and depressed and just not a good sight, especially, you know, as you get older, you just want to look your best and present yourself as, you know, as best as you can, you know, of what you want to present yourself, you know. And to me, under the eyes is so important. Like, it makes such a big difference. Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna use my Photo Ready, Revlon Photo Ready. It's the translucent powder, and it's white, and so I want to dust this across to set it, because then if you do have creases, then this stuff, when you set it, it doesn't crease. So, and that's pretty much with a lot of makeup. If you don't set it and you have oily skin, then you're going to have a lot of creasing. And so I know I need to wash my brush, but I use this so much, and you want to make sure you blend it. But anyways, when I have a free day on a day that I can just do nothing and have nothing to do, I'm going to wash it because it needs to be washed soon. So anyways, make sure you blend it. And so with this look, I'm going to so I'm trying to look in the mirror too at the same time. So anyways, that's what I use. It's kind of, at my store it was like a little bit under $15, so it's kind of like up there, but then it's not as expensive as the higher end. So it's kind of like a, which one do I want to spend $10 more and get a different one from, you know, the higher end, at least $10 more, but this is more the affordable, you know, cost. So anyways, I better get going. Anyway, so I applied my foundation, my under eye concealer. I've set that with my powder. Now I'm going to go in with my Stay Matte by Rimmel, and it's a matte powder, and this is in Sandstorm. Looks pretty close to my skin, and I'm going to use that with my Shiny brush number 1. This is a big brush, if you guys can tell, but big fluffy brush, and it's thick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pat it all over my skin. And you want to do it lightly because you don't want to pull and tear as much as possible. Okay, so dip it in again. Because when you swipe your foundation, okay, so if you swipe like this instead of patting it, you're gonna smear all your foundation. So what you want to do first is set it, like pat it, and once it all is completely done, then you can like kind of wisp and like go over it. But first you really want to do is pat, because you don't want to take off your foundation, like just smear it. So, and then you can just kind of go over like that, just kind of, you know, just like that. Okay, so anyways, that is my, you know, little quick, because I always set my face with a powder, because like I said, oily skin people need to set their powder, especially if they want to stay matte or like somewhat not like a grease ball. So anyways, that is why I set my powder. And I feel like I feel more comfortable with setting my powder. Anyways, what I'm going to do next, I'm going to do my eyes, because they need to be done real bad. So what I'm going to do is, where is my, oh there it is, sorry, I'm going crazy. But anyways, this is the Milani eyeshadow primer, and this is a drugstore. You can get it at, you know, drugstore, shopping place, or wherever you can get eye primer, and this was about $6-7, so really cheap. Usually I don't use this one because I use my MAC paint pod and Painterly, so that is why, you know, you don't ever see me use this. So I'm gonna do that, apply it on my lid gently, just kind of wherever you're gonna put your foundation. And if you have oily lids, or you feel like your eyeshadow does not stay on that well, try a primer. I was not a big fan of primers at first. I'm like, why do I need them? You know, it's just a waste of money. But when I started using them and actually got into them of why they were a benefit to your eyes, I'm like, gimme. So, and that is, you know, this stuff is not sticky, so it's like, it helps out a lot. So what I'm gonna do is let this, and it dries actually really fast. I'm just kind of like trying to fill in if I missed something. So no, wait, so, yeah, it goes as your skin. This is in 01 nude. I put that back, and then I'm going to start off by, let's see, the Maybelline Color Tattoo Metal, and then Barely Branded. I really like this. I used this as when I first begun wearing makeup a lot, like a lot more. But if you can tell, it's pretty much all gone, but I got another one just waiting to have this, you know, used up. So anyways, it's kind of like a pearl white, and this is so dry because I haven't used this in a long time. Because like I said, I use my MAC paint pods and stuff like that. And so what I'm going to use, this is kind of like my all over lid. Kind of like to brighten up my eye too as well, because I just kind of want a brightening eye. But I really need to figure out why this is really dry, so it might not have the same effect as when it first begins to be new. If you guys can tell, it's very pigmented, so that is I love about it. For like, I don't know how much, if I remember right, it's like $7 at my drugstore. So anyways, that is what you get. Brightens up. So I'm gonna just kind of let it set and just kind of like, you know, make sure that it dries, so when we put the next product on, it kind of goes smoothly. So anyways, it's the same brand. It's by Maybelline Color Tattoo Metal, and this one is in inked in pink, but this is more of a pink lavender-ish highlighter on your eyes. But I'm gonna use this so when I put my shadow on, it's kind of goes smoothly. Just helps out. It's kind of like a pinkish, if you guys can tell on camera. If not, I'm gonna use this, my other camera, when I do makeup tutorials. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this in my eyelid. I'm not gonna put it all over, because you don't want to have it, you know, like a stripper look. You just want to brighten up your eye for springtime. I'm going to put another product on top of this, so kind of like a layering. I did not know what you guys wanted to see, if you guys wanted just like one shadow, or you know, different brands, so you guys could see what's good, what's not. But these, I have like 5 different colors in these. They're really good, but you got to make sure they're on tightly, because they do dry out. So yeah. Anyways, my next little thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use that. So this is the E-Coil brush, and I don't know, oh, this is the smudge brush. If you guys can tell, it's really tiny, but since I have very small lids, it's kind of hard to do looks using bigger products, and this is a drugstore, so yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna use a crease color, and I'm actually gonna use this one right here, because I don't think the lighter one will take an effect on it. So I'm gonna do this. It's kind of, and you guys gotta blend. That's the key to makeup. And I'm not gonna put a lot on, because I want this more of a spring natural look, but knowing my little hands, they'll come out darker than I want. So all you do is gently go into your crease. Your crease, if you guys can tell, is from your eyelid. It's like in the middle of the eyelid, and then your bone right here. Lid, whatever you call, no, I do not know what I'm talking about right now, but you get one thing. It's like when you shut your eyes or open your eyes and there's like that little crease right there. That's your crease. If you guys did not know that, but I'm pretty sure you knew that. So since a little bit more on that side, I want to go back on this side. And this is like actually the first time I've used these products in a very long time, so it's kind of like a first impression again. So yeah. Oops. So anyways, I'm gonna actually go in if I can find my brush. I don't see it. I wanted to do. Okay, I'm gonna use. Since I can't find my other one from the drugstore, I'm going to use my Sigma F40, and it's just a blending brush because you don't want any harsh lines around your eyes, around your shades. Just want it to go more natural, smooth. I don't want to look like a hooker. Anyways, I'm going on my head. I do not feel good, but I'm still filming this for you guys because I love you. Anyways, my next one, my last I'm going to put on my lids is this L'Oreal Paris Infallible eyeshadow in Amber Rush. Jaclyn Hill was, raved about it with a drugstore, shade. So I'm like, and ever since I bought it, I've been loving it. This is probably one of my go-to single eyeshadows. You guys can tell it's probably not. Lighting's really bad, but you can tell the Amber Rush, pink goldish, bronzy look. So the best way to apply this is with your fingers. I'm just gonna rub it in. So this is, I'm gonna actually probably use my camera, my other lens for my next tutorial because it seems like these products are not getting picked up as much as what I want. I'm gonna put it right under my eye too, so just kind of falls in under my eye, so it lifts it up too. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna go on my other side, bring it in. Oh, excuse me, I have the burps. I don't know why it went down that much, but anyways, you can tell a little bit maybe how it kind of gives you a glow. I'm just gonna put one little finger swipe deal on it because I don't want to go and let it get too over thick. But I'm gonna take my brush, my smudge brush, and just kind of get the brown more in there so it's, smooths out and not so edgy and so not classy at the ends. So hopefully this look will help you guys. Anyways, okay, so that's my eyes. And actually I was going to put eyeliner on, but I don't think I am because I want this to be more of a spring natural look. And if you guys want me to, I'm going to do like higher end look, spring look, so spring summer look. So if you guys want me to put eyeliner on that, in that look, let me know. But let me find the stuff I... Oh yeah! I need to use contour and blush. So what I'm gonna do, I'm getting like, if you guys can tell, like my jean jacket is making me so like uncomfy and just kind of like get me out of it. So okay, so what I'm gonna do is I was gonna use my e.l.f. contour and blush palette, if you guys can tell with that, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm gonna use my BH Matchmaker bronzer in, it just says bronzer. So, and I think this is the medium to dark, but I think I'm gonna use this and kind of like put it, bronze it, and then put it in my face. So I'm gonna put this Real Tight NYX contour brush. I haven't used this because I usually use my other ones, like my go-to. So, but if you guys don't know what contouring is, or you haven't really done it, what you do is, if you're in the beginning and you don't really know where your cheekbones or like your bone that goes down, it kind of like goes in. But if you don't know, like if your face is different and you don't really know how to look for it, like do the fishy face like that, and kind of just goes up. But I kind of know where mine is, so I'm not gonna keep on doing it. But what you really guys need to do is blend. Like blending is the key, especially in bronzer. So yeah, I'm not gonna put a lot because this brush does not really do justice on me. Like it's just makes my pores look really big, I think, and I don't know why. But and it's like really tensed, you know. So what you guys want to do is contour right here, and then if you want to do like a really like crazy contouring, like your up by your forehead, your nose, your right in your, I'm drawing a blank, but you're contouring right here. And then sometimes people do under their by their double chin or under their chin. So just to like, you know, gives you more of a look that gives you a look that you're kind of like skinnier and just more perfection. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna do kind of like up by my temples area. I'm looking in my mirror, that's why you guys don't see me. That much looking into the camera, because you know I really wanna. But yeah, I'll just show you. Like under here, you just kind of go back and draw it. If you guys can tell. But yeah, make sure that is blended in. Okay, so that is the bronzer I use. Usually I used to put it all over my face, but since I do more of a highlight contouring, I just use it mostly, you know, in the springtime, just kind of contouring, and then in the summertime I kind of ish put it all over my face. Just depends how I want to use it. So, and there's no one way you have to use it this way. Like these products, you can use them any way how you feel comfortable. If you decide to get them, or you know, have them already and you don't really know what to do with them, this is how I just do my routine and what I think works best for me. So don't do it my way, you know. And if you decide to do it my way and then it doesn't work, try what you feel comfortable with. So that's just what I have for you guys. So my blush I'm going to use is my Milani powder brush. You guys can tell, and this is in Tea Rose. Everybody was raving about it. I really thought this was chalky when I first swatched it a long time ago when I bought it, but I haven't really used it except one time since I bought it when it first came out. So it's kind of like I haven't really even did any more thoughts about it. So I'm gonna do my cheeks right in here, just kind of like sweep. You don't want to look like a clown, so beware what you are putting on your face. And you always can build more on your face. You can't just take away. So really know how you're doing it. Like just do small portions at a time. You know, you can blend, but you really can't take away if you get too much. So make sure that you are putting on a little bit at a time, and what you like on your face too as well, because some people like more blush on their face and, you know, more contouring or whatever, but some other people like simple, you can't really see it, so it just, you know, depends. But you really want to have it look more flawlessly, and so you really want to like build up instead of like put a lot on your brush and then you can't really take it off unless you really wash your face, and then you gotta start all over again. So, and you don't want to look like a cake face too. So yeah, I'm gonna try to swipe this. I actually really like the blush right now. I don't know why, but last time I put it on I did not like it, but maybe it's the look I'm doing. That goes with it. Who knows? So anyways, the highlighter that I'm using is by Hard Candy, and this is raved about, and there's a reason why it's raved about, and it's in Honeymoon, and it's a glowy like highlighter. It's more like a blush, but I use it as a highlighter. I think a lot of people use it as a highlighter because you can tell there's so much shimmer, and just so for I think $5 or $8 this is a really good highlighter in my case. But I don't use this a lot. Like I just kind of, like I said before, I kind of threw in stuff I haven't used for a while and stuff I use a lot, you know, more on a go-to. But anyways, what I'm gonna do is right on my right above my bone-ish, right under my eye, I'm gonna put it on there. If you guys can see that glow, that's the highlighter. I'm not gonna put too much just because I am oily and I don't like to be more oily than I have to, especially my face gets oilier through the day, and you know that shine does not help. But in the beginning it does looks flawlessly. So anyways, that is more of the, you know, highlight is beautiful. I love it. So anyways, as that is going on, I'm going to actually curl my eyelashes. Usually I do 3 sets of 10s, but I'm just kind of like, you know, just doing it and getting it over with because I have things to do, and I bet this is probably about a half hour long already. So anyways, I'm gonna actually put one coat of my, this is probably my go-to mascara just because my eyes do water all the time, and so like it helps. Like this is a waterproof mascara, and it does help my eyes not to have black all over my face all the time from, you know, they're very sensitive and they just start tearing up all the time for no reason. My eyes are very sensitive, so I have to get waterproof so I don't look like a raccoon all the time. So anyways, I'm gonna look in the mirror because I don't want to like look in the viewfinder and then clunk. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to do it lightly, but this can stay on your eyes for a very long time. And I'm sorry, I open my eyes when I do my mascara. Open my eyes, open my lip, mouth, like, you know, so if you don't like that, fast forwards, you know, it's just your preference of what you want to see. But let me know if you guys have to do it too. But if you guys can tell, I think this is really good mascara for, you know, drugstore. You don't have to have waterproof, but I do just because of my eyes, and I get the very black. I think it just brings out blue eyes well. I do have blue eyes. Natural is blue. Sometimes you can get green if I wear certain colors, but usually it's blue. But I'm gonna do just one coat, and then I'm gonna do my eyebrows now. And this is CoverGirl. I forgot to tell you, but CoverGirl is pretty good with mascaras. Most, okay? Most of the mascaras, I've only actually used this and a few other ones, but this is always my go-to. Like, I have a lot of mascaras, but the brand CoverGirl is probably my main go-to. But this mascara, the bomb. But if you don't, some people don't like it because it has more of a rubber ends instead of like those bristle things, whatever you call them. But my eyebrows are gonna be drugstore as well, and it's the Maybelline Brow Drama. And usually I always use my Anastasia products with my brows, but I'm gonna do me a favor and you guys a favor and do this out when I want a more of a natural look of, like, don't have a lot of time and you just want to throw on something. This is, you gotta work it. Like, in the beginning I hated this product, like, it's just did not work, and like once I worked with it and once I knew kind of ish how to work with it, then I was like, this is actually a good product. So what I'm gonna do is sweep my eyebrows, kind of like get them into place, because you don't like to have eyebrows to be out of place. No one has time for that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like do the tip and take that off, just because it just does not work, and I just kind of like go through. And this does not like you won't see like a big like change, but with my eyebrows, since they're blonde, you don't really get to see a lot anyways. So what I like to do with this on more of my natural days, I just like to like more like put them in there, just kind of like gives them some definition so you can actually see that I have eyebrows. Just kind of sweep it. You don't want to like clunk it, and then you just kind of want to do like little strokes. But you do now can see that I do have eyebrows a lot more than what you did before. So what I'm gonna do is the same thing. Sometimes you do get a lot more product than what you want, but you just kind of go through and just sweep it, you know, in your eyebrows. But anyways, do you guys see a difference? Like, I don't know, to me I see a difference, but what do you guys think? You know, do you guys see my eyebrows more? But anyways, this is a more of a natural look. You know, with my eyebrows, I don't like to have a lot of time you see those people and you just see, oh my gosh, they look like a clown. Like, even though they look perfect, they look so unnatural, and just sometimes I just want that more of a natural look when I do more of a natural look. But anyways, I'm gonna go on with my mascara again. Oh, and this Brow Drama is in, let's see, blonde. So try that out. And then it doesn't make your eyebrows look orange. So yeah. I'm just gonna set this one more time. I'm trying not to open my lips to show you my whole mouth, but it's kind of hard when you put on mascara. But can you guys tell a difference from one, you know, little area? What am I talking about? From going from one application to two, it brings such a difference, and some people have to realize that sometimes you just have to build up. Just take your time with your eyelashes too. Not just one swipe, oh, it doesn't work. You know, like you kind of have to work with your face and your eyes and everything else to get that perfect look that you like and what you want in your look. So what I'm going to do is go over this. I don't know about you guys, but I poke my eyeballs a lot. Like, is it just me? Let me know. But just singing to myself. So anyways, if you guys can tell, I'm gonna do my bottom lashes. This stuff lasts a long time too. See, yeah. I'm belly is rumbling if you guys want to know. Okay, so that is my face. Let me see if I have any more. Actually, I was gonna use my Femi Couture FC Perfect Arch highlighter, but since that is going, but anyways, I'm gonna put my lipstick on and then show you because my battery's almost dead. So I'm gonna put this Maybelline lip gloss on in Punch and Pink, I believe, in 230. It's really pink, springy look, so I'm just gonna So this is my end result. I hope you guys enjoy this. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys want to see anything else, let me know. I'll check you guys. Well, check you. What am I saying? I'll get back to you guys about anything else that, you know, you have questions about, but let me know. I'll see you guys later. Bye.